Hello, this is my tutorial for you ICT IGCSE Microsoft Office Word. In the previous video, we talked about page layout tab or layout tab, and we talked about margins, columns, breaks, and orientation. In this video, we will talk about Home tab. In Home tab, we should know many things. The first thing I will talk about it is the font type. We have two types of font, serif font and sans serif font. What is the difference between them? Sans serif font, the font with no strokes. As you can see, in the end of each letter there is no any dash. But serif font, at the end of each letter you will find a small dash which is called strokes. So serif font and sans serif font, the most popular one for serif font Times New Roman, and the most popular one for sans serif font Arial. Okay, now let's go to our document and go to Home tab. So if I ask you to change this text to be serif font or there is strokes on it, you will choose from font type Times New Roman. If I ask you to make it sans serif font, you will choose Arial. Okay, so we have Arial for sans serif and Times New Roman for serif. The second thing we want to talk about in Home tab, the font size. We can change the text, all of the text, to font size, for example, 10. The third thing we want to talk about it, bold, italic, and underlined. I will make zoom in on my text. For example, this word, I will make it bold, underline, italic, and underlined. Also, you should know that you can change the case of your text. For example, if I select this text and I can make it sentence case, lowercase, all of it will be lowercase, uppercase, all of it will be uppercase or capital letters, or capitalize each word, we will make only each word with capital letters, or I will return it back to sentence case again. Okay, so we can change the case and also color, but in IGCSE test you will not ask it to change the color, but you can know it, or you should know it. Okay, so we talk about font type, font size, bold, italic, underlined. For example, if I make this development or this changes in the font text, I want to take the same format and apply it on another text. I will select the text and then format painter, and then I will go to the other text which I want to apply on it the changes. Okay, so this is called format painter. We can take the same format and apply it on another text. Also, I will choose all of my text and we can make it left align, center align, right align, or return it back to left align and make it justify. Now you can see the end of each text will be the same. Okay, also we want to talk about line spacing, which is the space between two lines. Now it's one or single, we can make it two or double, three or treble, or we can adjust it to any number. Okay, so this is the space between two lines. Sometimes it asks me to add a border on text or make outside border to a text. We can make outside border, and sometimes it asks me to change the color of the border. We can apply it apply color inside the border. Also, sometimes ask me to make subscript and superscript. What is the difference between superscript and subscript? For example, if I want to write H2O, now 2 will be under the line, so we will choose subscript. Now I will write 2, and you must remove the subscript by press on it again. Now we can write O. Okay? If I want to write 2 power of 2, I will write 2 and then superscript, and I will make 2. Okay, so this is called subscript and this is called superscript. Also, if I want to make a list, for example, if we talk about subject, I have many subjects. We have English, ICT, science, math. We want to make this subject as a list. We can select it and make, for example, number list. This is called number list and this is called bullet list. Okay? Okay, we have number list. In ICT, we have 3 papers. So I have paper 1, paper 2, and paper 3. Or, for example, we have 2 parts, theoretical and practical. I don't want it to be number 3. It is a thing inside ICT. So I will use this is called increase indent. Now, can you see 1, 2, science is 3. I will write practical and theoretical. Okay. Oh, sorry, I have. Okay, so this is called increase indent. As I said before, increase indent. Now, if I want to write a subject, another subject, for example, Arabic, I press enter, you can find it. It's C. I want it to be 3, so I will decrease indent. Now it becomes 3. I will write Arabic, for example. Okay, so this is called number list and bullet list, and we learn how to increase indent or decrease indent. That's all about home tabs. The last thing we will talk about styles. We will explain styles in another video. So in the previous video we talked about layout tab, margins, orientation, size, columns, and rubric. In this video we talk about home tab, font type, font size, bold, italic, underlined, format painter, subscript, superscript, and sentence case, text align, left, center, and right align, fully justified. And we talk about line spacing, increase and decrease indent, and how to add a border or box outside the text and change the color inside this box or border. And also we talk about bullet list and number list. Good luck for you. Wait for the next video for explaining the styles and also insert tab, and it will be the last thing you should know it in ICT. Thank you for listening.